Knothead with Knothead Outdoors. We're out here at Llano River State Park and South Llano River State Park. Might not leave anytime soon. We've had a lot of rain and the bridge is flowed over with water, and pretty much everybody's left. We got the whole place to ourselves. Let me show you a little bit. This is what we got. Looks like pretty much every campsite is just about empty. Here's the Knothead Mobile Mansion. My chariot. So anyway, yeah, we've been out here hiking and taking pictures. A lot of picture taking. Got some really good pictures. Here's the Knothead State Park transportation system. This is my Fuji. Got it from my good buddy at Action Bikes in Universal City. Gets me around pretty good. Tonight we're going to take a hike. We're going to go up here to the scenic overlook and get some pictures and try to be there at sunset. Mary wakes up from her nap. Let me show you. This is the second time I've done this. The first time I did it, I didn't have the mic on, so my lips were moving, but you couldn't hear the words that were coming out of my mouth. We took some good pictures here yesterday. I got a picture of a pretty nice axis buck, plenty of axis does, some whitetail, an armadillo that was rooting around. Got some pictures of some turkeys and some birds. They have some pretty nice bird blinds. You can get pretty close. I don't have like any super fancy cameras or anything, but pretty good cameras. A couple of good. I have a mirrorless Olympus and a Nikon DSLR. Let me show you where we're gonna go. I'm in flip-flop, so gotta kind of watch where I'm going. Had plenty of pictures of this trip, but no video, so I'm gonna do some video now. Don't want to get too close and break the camera. Okay, so I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but at the very top of this hill over here, you can see the gap in the trees. See that gap up there at the very top? That's where we're gonna be doing I think that's where the overlook is. But it's a pretty good climb. You're not supposed to do it on a bike. I actually did it yesterday on a bike, and yeah, it was pretty brutal. I didn't actually make it up the hill. I had to get off and walk, and pretty much rode the brakes all the way down. When I got back to the campsite, Mary was like, "You were supposed to take your bike," but well, I'll live through it. I'll have some, when we go up there this evening, I'll have some video of it. That hill. But anyways, got some blue sky right now. We haven't had that in a few days. It's August in Texas, and it's like 67 degrees out here. Yesterday I think it only got up to 73 or so. And I'm in the air conditioning business, and that keeps up. I'm gonna be poor. But anyways, I'm gonna shut it off now and I'll check back in with you guys later. Alright, so I guess we'll head back to camp now. Maybe the princess has woken up. Anyways, I'll hit you back when we get there. We're heading up to the overlook now, and we'll do a little bit of video, especially when we get to the hill we gotta climb. So, let's go. You can turn it off now.
No.
Alright, I'm gonna get some pictures By the way, Princess is doing the videoing. So what do you think about South Llano River State Park there?
It's been fun so far. Got some good animals. Oh look, there's our shadow. What?
There's a bird blind up here. Let me stop and see if we can get two better one of these before the sun goes down. Oh man. Hope we got a full moon tonight because we didn't bring a flashlight.
Oh man. Here's our man Robert coming out of the bird blind. See, it says bird blind. And there's a jackrabbit up ahead. He's not going anywhere. He's been sitting there for a while. How do I zoom on this thing? I don't know how to zoom on this thing, so you're gonna just have far off shots, guys. There's no zoom. How do I zoom on this?
Okay, so we're on our way to the scenic overlook, and on the map here, if you look, it says hill right there. They are not joking. So this is the start, but this isn't the hill.
Great video. Woo-wee. We're getting up this hill. Yeah, it's kicking my ass. There we go.
Mary's glistening right now.
I'm not glistening. So, we make it up this hill that the state park says slight grade. We get all the way to the top. Guess what? Parking spots. Yeah. Make it better. Robert was here yesterday and did not see this. Yeah. So we made it to the overlook. Let's check it out. Yeah, it's pretty amazing up here. Let's go see what else there is to see. Right there. That's nice. Robert's gonna set up so he can get some awesome pictures. See the turkey roost down there?
Huh?
Yep, we were there
Where?
yesterday. See that turkey roost down there? We were there yesterday too. See right at that edge of the trees? We were there. It was pretty amazing.
Yep.
What do you think? I said, what do you think?
About what? I think it's pretty up here.
Think it's worth the walk?
Look at how the sun is.
Or would a drive been better?
Walk was better. We needed the exercise.
Oh my gosh.
You see that? How the sun is shining through that over there?
Let's see if I can capture it. I don't know how to zoom on this camera, so.
You were zoomed, weren't you?
No.
Watch out.
Alright, now we're zoomed. Doesn't that feel better now that we're zoomed? Trees. Beautiful sky.
So we're up here on top of the overlook. I don't know how much you can see behind me. Looks pretty bad. The bone up here. We got our fixing to have our sunset. We're gonna take some HDR film, camera stuff. Uh-oh, Mary's about to be in the picture. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to edit that out. This ought to be some pretty cool video. So here's where I'm gonna take the pictures at. I don't know if you can see the tripod there with the camera on it. The old Nikon D5000. And I'm going to take HDR photographs, which is taking 3 photographs at 3 different exposures and then blending them together. And then I'll probably take some other sunset photos from up here. And then we got a long walk back in the dark because we forgot to bring flashlights, so hope our phones aren't dead. Anyways, that's it. Clouds are looking like the rain might hold off. A little bit gloomy looking over there. We'll see. I'll be sure and put one of those pictures on the YouTube video. Okay, so here we are saying goodbye to South Llano River State Park, getting things packed up. And still not packed up yet, but working on it little by little. And fixing to head on home. Had a great time here. I recommend this park. We stayed in Space 21, which is a really good park, a really good space. It's got a trail right behind it. If you take it to the left, it'll eventually take you down to the river. And if you take it to the right, it'll take you up to primitive camping and towards the scenic overlook. But here we are wrapping it up, getting the park cleaned up. Remember, always leave your spaces clean. If you know a vet, or if you run into one, thank him for his service. Let him know you appreciate it. And take time to thank God for the things that you have. And until next time, signing off, South Llano River State Park.